And welcome back to another video. Today we will be doing a vampy kind of smoky look. A more, maybe not as vampy, but more like celestial-ish. Vampy celestial-ish. And I am going to actually dip into, well, you'll need this palette, smoky shadow, palettes I normally use, and the mini jawbreaker. And I'm going to be dipping into Pretty Coil. Boop, boop, boop. I'm going to take it and because I have tape on and a base on already because I messed up. So I had to restart the video, which is lovely. And just go into the crease, circle motions back and forth until you get the pigment you like. So I'm actually uploading a video right now as well. It's not as a huge deal because I'm gonna probably maybe have someone help me edit this video. Maybe, I don't know yet. It just all depends. So just go back and forth until you get the color and the pigmentation you want. And I like it about right there. And I'm going to brush that there so I don't lose it. Nope. This color, I mean not this brush. And I'm actually going to dip into a bit of this color down here. I don't know the name, it's rearranged, all that stuff. So if you do have this palette, it's probably somewhere different. I'm just gonna add it and then I'm just gonna go right above where it's like that, all the way up, and blend it in. And just do the same thing, get to the color pigmentation you want, blah, blah. Pretty cool. I had a brain fart, I forgot what I was doing. Go back in. Oh, sorry. That was probably a lovely angle, just me. Fourth. Boop. Alright. Now, I'm going to do it same. Well, I'm gonna do the lid. If I can find my packing brush. I have all my brushes in a drawer because I thought that'd be a good idea, but it's kind of hard to go through and find them quickly. So I might set it up differently soonish. Preferably wet your brush. I don't have anything to wet my brush with, so I'm gonna try it without. If not, I'll go get something. Probably just water from my faucet. Such a pretty black. It has like some purple shimmers and everything. And just start right where you want it. And just go that. Kind of make a line of where you want to be so you don't go over or underneath, so it makes it as even as possible. And I am gonna go back and blend it, but if you like, some people, believe it or not, like a sharp look. Sometimes I do, it just depends on what you're going for. Now I'm going to fully coat the lid. Ooh, that shimmer. Like I said, I've said this probably a million times in videos. I'm not a huge shimmer person, but sometimes, oh, I either hate them or I either love them. There is no between. And if it's a dark shimmer, I always love it. Poop, poop. Also, I've gotten so used when I'm doing like major looks, doing my eye look first. So, I never do my foundation first anymore. I always do this first. I came up with this look when I was going to see Onward. Oh my god, so good. Just go back and forth, go between that line. Boop. It was probably one of my favorite movies I've actually seen. Excuse me. And I'm going to wipe this brush off, the same brush I used to blend the pinkish color into the coral color. They're both pinkish. What? Don't question me. And I'm going to go in with this, this color. And I'm going to lightly coat my brush and I'm going to dust it off. And I'm going to go between the black and the purple. It's not really purple. It's orange kind of, and just circle motions to blend everything out. 20 minutes later doing the same thing over. Okay. And you blend it out to where you like, and I like it about right there. And I'm going to dip into Pretty Coil again. Tap, tap. And just go like that. Voila. Okay, so now I will be doing my under eye. And my inner corner. So I'll be using this brush for my inner corner and my under eye. But I'll be using this for my inner corner and this on my under eye. I'm tired. And I'm actually going to grab this matte gray right underneath and go underneath that. You don't want I think if it's cool and all to go full black smoky eye, but it doesn't really, sometimes it just doesn't look that good. So take this gray, and sometimes you need a lighter color and underneath your eyes, and it opens your eye up just a little bit. I'm gonna blend it up there, back underneath. Oh, supposed to look up. Up to you. And I think it makes more of a smoky look if you use a bit of a lighter color, because it brings that down and highlights it just a little bit. Okay, now what I'm going to do for my inner corner, I'm going to dip into the bottom shimmer, Full Metal. Sorry, my reading skills are not amazing. It just took me a minute to process it. Dab, dab, dab. Dab, dab, dab. Now take this brush. Make sure you wipe it off on yourself or someone. Make sure there's nothing on it. Not someone, something. Blend upwards. And this is the first eye. So I'm going to do the other eye and just chat for a little bit. But it might be edited out, so when I was filming, but like there was like a gap for it, so which is lovely. Fold it out. I feel like when I get a makeup wipe just for something like this, I feel like I'm wasting it. Okay. Boop. And this look gives like a little bit of a rounded look, but still sharp. I'm doing that because sometimes the makeup wipes don't agree with my skin. Sometimes they do. It confuses me. And those are actually from Walmart, and they work really well. They don't usually hurt my skin, but sometimes they do, sometimes they don't, which confuses me. Wipe some of that stuff off because I think it's where my skin's a bit dry. It's sucking in everything, and my skin's trying to. So they're going, oh, that's not good, honey. No. Okay, so I will be using CoverGirl foundation for this look and e.l.f. setting powder, and I will be using the sponge. Okay, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go wet it. Okay, so and this foundation, it works. It's also very interesting. It's supposed to be a powder that's also wet. Like, so it's basically cream, almost. Do you guys know what I mean? I don't know. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, so, and I am going to, this look does deserve to go a little bit heavy on foundation. You don't have to, but it just, I thought this look deserves a bit of almost flawless skin. Boop. Wait, okay. Foundation? Wait, foundation? No foundation. It's not a huge difference, but this is, I feel like sometimes a bit more coverage than my other stuff. I'm thinking about if I get a job and all that stuff, I'm thinking about the first thing I'm going to save money up for is a nice full covered foundation and then not a full coverage one. So this thick foundation works amazing, and it's not harsh on my skin, but it's not really like full coverage. And sometimes I wish I could make myself a little bit. I'm part of the whole Pell aesthetic is adorable. I am Pell, but I'm not god awful. I'm not Jeffree Star Pell, even though that I would love that. I'd be proud of that. But it's also work to be that way. Getting foundation that's your skin color, girl. Up to the eye. This foundation though is a little streaky, and I have a small issue with getting it to not look streaky, but it works. So I'm going to take a little bit of Jeffree Star concealer. Okay. One of my webtoons just uploaded an episode. Boop. This feels different on this. I haven't used this on this foundation, so it's a bit interesting. Oh, that doesn't feel good. Lovely. I have sometimes some sores that I get from like having some zits, and I can't put this anywhere near open wounds. So that is something I have learned. It just, oh, it's god awful. I mean, the product and everything is amazing, but my skin does not appreciate it when my skin's agitated. If my skin's not agitated, it doesn't have a problem with it. But if it's agitated, it's like, oh, honey, not today. So it's a bit of that today. Not too bad, though. You see that streak, though? 2 hours later. I'm just gonna make a video of 2 hours of just me putting on foundation. Just a 2-hour live stream of me just putting on foundation. See if I ever find one that doesn't make my skin hate me. I doubt it. Okay, so I'm not going to use blush. I'm going to use a little bit of highlighter. Well, sort of. I'm going to dip in to the gold eyeshadow and just, yep. This is a highlighter though. Oh, tap it off. Just a little bit. It looks a bit weird, I know, at first. Until you get it blended out, it does look a bit weird. Okay. But you can already see that shimmer, though. I got the wrong brush to blend that out with. Have you guys seen that aesthetic where vampires have like goldish, almost super pale, but a super gold tone to them? That's what I'm kind of going for. I don't know. See? Oof. Okay, so now for the lips, I am going to go for a nude lip, and then I'll put some mascara on now. I don't think I've ever actually put mascara on a video. I say I'm going to do it all the time, but I don't think I ever actually do it. That's eyeliner. Huh. Okay. I'll fix that later. They were with my lipsticks. First thing I do. Lovely. Blink, blink. It's just a little dab, so it would be easy to clean up. Now I sit here and let it dry, though. Boop, boop, boop. I don't use a lot of fake eyelashes. I've never been able to look good with them on. So I've never used them. I don't really know why that is. Take this brush, dip into my foundation just a little bit, and just boop. I'm gonna add a little bit more of the gold. Just about right there. Take this, wipe that off on my leg. Intensely wipe it off and then blend it downwards. Okay. So, now for the nude ass lip. I'm so tired. Sorry for the awkward not talking. I'm lipstick. Lovely. I always mess it up. Alright, so, also, this is Scorpio by Jeffree Star. I love this liquid lip. It's a bit purple, a bit gray, and a bit of a nude. It's my favorite. So, now, this is the look. So, I hope you guys enjoyed your video, made your day a little bit better, or gave you some time. I don't know. Wait, hang on. You could also do like this. That looks god awful. Okay, but I will see you guys in the next video, and bye.